Okay, let us begin the session now. Sit in any comfortable meditative asana. If you are not able to sit on the floor, you can sit in the chair as well. Keep your spine erect, body relaxed. Take your attention to your natural breathing rhythm. Do not try to alter it, simply observe the incoming and outgoing breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring the attention back to your breathing rhythm. Now let us chant Om 3 times. Inhale for Om. Gently open your eyes. Okay. Today we are going to do some asanas and pranayama and mudra for digestive health. As we know, a lot of people are struggling with stomach related ailments like diabetes or poor digestion, bloating, right? Or constipation. So a lot of those issues are because the prana in the digestive area, in the navel center, is not balanced. Whenever there is an imbalance in prana, it will lead to disease. Either like some of them are like chronic disease, some of them it will show like acute immediately, right? So how to restore the prana in the stomach region? So for that we are going to do some asanas, pranayamas and some mudras which will actually like activate or stimulate, right? If there is like less prana, then whatever practices that we are going to do today, it will bring balance to that. Or sometimes it could be too much as well. And again, whether it is too less or too much, it will bring the prana to the balance. So when it is in balance, then the organs will function optimally. Okay? So a lot of practices, the asanas that we are going to today will be in the lying down position, supine position, that is you'll be lying down on your back. Okay, just follow along. We will do like dynamic movements followed by static. Dynamic meaning we will do like repetitions, and after that we will hold the posture for few seconds. So Sthiram Sukham Asanam. So whatever is your comfort level, only do that much. If you feel any pain or discomfort, do not continue or hold the posture. Simply relax. Okay? And some of the practices I will be giving like the contraindications, meaning some postures will be very difficult for or not just difficult, maybe it will put a lot of pressure sometimes like on the heart. So if you have a heart condition or high BP, just follow my instructions and avoid doing certain postures. Okay? Alright, let us begin now. Lie down on the mat. First, we are simply going to raise the leg 30 degrees, 45 degrees and 90 degrees. Okay? We will do with repetition and then we'll hold the posture. Okay? Let us begin. So, just relax your body. Now, Hands by the side, palms facing down. Simply raise the right leg 30 degrees up and bring it down. Repeat this 3 times. Up and down. Now we are going to hold the posture for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently bring the right leg down. Now left side. Let us do the dynamic movements. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Now we'll hold the posture for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll raise the leg up to 45 degrees. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Now hold the posture for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Now let us repeat the same thing on the left leg. Raise up to 45 degrees and bring it down 3 times. Slowly observing the movement. Now we will hold the posture for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Now we are going to raise the leg up to 90 degrees. Slowly raise the right leg up to 90 degrees or wherever you are able to, hold the posture. For some people, if it comes only this much, it is okay. When the hamstrings are very tight, you may not be able to come up to 90 degrees. So slowly bring it down. Let's repeat this 2 more times. And slowly bring it down. 1 more time. And slowly bring it down. Now we are going to hold the posture for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly bring it down. Now let us repeat the same thing on the left leg. Slowly raise the left leg up to 90 degrees and slowly bring it down. Do 2 more times. Slowly bring it down. Feel the movement in the legs. Keep your attention on the movement. Now let us hold the posture for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly bring the leg down. Now we are going to bend the right leg and bring it towards the chest, and you're going to raise the head and see if your chin or nose can touch the knee. Okay? And relax. Let us do this 3 times. Now, let us hold the posture for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Now, let us repeat the same thing on the left side. Now, we are going to hold the posture for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax the left leg. Keep your hands by the side. Now observe your breathing rhythm. Take your attention to your breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely and feel total relaxation in your body. Now we are going to bend both legs and bring it to the chest and then hold the posture for a few seconds. So interlock your hands behind the folded legs and bring your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Simply observe your breath again. Take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. Now we are going to do boat posture. This might be a little difficult. If you have like a heart condition, you can avoid doing this. So what we are going to do is we are going to come into boat pose. We are going to raise our legs and then the upper body, and then we are going to straighten up like this. Your toes, hands and face all should be in one line. Hold the posture. You'll feel a lot of pressure and little shakiness in your body. Let's hold the posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Slowly let the legs down. Hands and the head down. Now observe your breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhale completely and feel total relaxation. Now let's come into sitting and do some breath work. Slowly turn to your right side and come into sitting. Okay. Today we will do 2 important pranayamas for digestive health. One is Kapalpati, the other one is Bhastrika Pranayama. And again, if you have like a heart condition, avoid doing Kapalpati. Bhastrika can be done in 3 speeds, so you can do it very slowly, okay? Alright, first we will do Kapalpati Pranayama. So sit in any comfortable asana, right? You can sit in Sukhasana. As long as your spine is straight, your body relaxed, we are good to go. You can sit in the chair as well, okay? Keep your spine erect because all the energy centers are located behind the spine in the energy body, and the energy needs to flow freely. Okay, so the important goal of doing asanas or pranayama, right? Everything is to restore the energy balance in your body. When the energy moves freely in your body, then all the organs will function properly. Whenever there is a blockage in the energy movement, it will lead to disease in the long term. Example, diabetes doesn't happen in a day. It happens over a period of years. Okay, so the digestion, the digestive health, the prana in the digestive region has not been functioning to the fullest for a very, very long time. Only then it leads to diabetes. So by incorporating these practices on a regular basis, one can avoid getting such chronic diseases, or even if you are already diagnosed with it, by diligently doing the yogic practices, and then adjusting your sleep schedule, your nutrition. It's all going back to the basic, as I mentioned yesterday, eating like natural foods as much as possible, avoiding like processed foods and too much sugary foods, and all of that, you can restore your health. Not just any disease, diabetes, like any disease, if you put your mind to it, you can get over it. Okay, so now let us do Kapalpati Pranayama. Okay, so this is Kapalpati is nothing but forced exhalation. You can keep your hands in chin mudra like this, palms facing the sky. You are going to only do forceful exhalation. Okay, no active inhalation. That will automatically happen, but we are not going to consciously do like a breathe in. Okay, let me demonstrate. Your stomach will pull back towards the spine because it's a forced exhalation. Okay. Relax. So, as you see, I am pulling in the stomach. So, what is happening is all the organs in your abdominal region, they are getting a nice massage. They are getting nicely stimulated. For example, let's take pancreas, right? Which is related to the diabetes, right? And so, if the pancreas is not secreting enough insulin, right? This will actually give like a massage because we are pulling the stomach back, right? Like a forced exhalation. We are pulling in the stomach, okay? So that is giving a nice massage, not just for the pancreas, the liver, the adrenal gland, and then the reproductive organs, right? All of them are getting a nice massage and a stimulation, okay? So now let us do 3 rounds of Kapalpati Pranayama. Each round we will do 10 forced exhalations. Okay, after the 10th round, you can simply inhale deeply and exhale completely. Keep your spine erect, body relaxed. Close your eyes, hands in chin mudra. Let us begin. 10 forced exhalations followed by a deep inhale and exhale. There should be no movements in the shoulder area, but when you don't have proper abdominal muscle control, right, if your abdominal muscles are weak, we'll end up shaking the body in the initial stages, which is okay, right? We just need to practice on a regular basis to perfect the technique. All right, let us begin. Deep inhale and exhale. Close your eyes and feel the sensations. Feel the energy movement in your abdominal region. Now let us do second round of Kapalpati Pranayama. Close your eyes and let us begin. 10 forced exhalations followed by a deep inhale and exhale. Take a deep inhale and exhale completely. Now let us do the third and final round of Kapalpati Pranayama. This pranayama is also very beneficial for asthma and also for sinus problems. This pranayama is also known as frontal sinus cleansing pranayama. The forced exhalation actually brings the mucus out, right? The forced exhalation, because in the lungs also there could be a lot of mucus in asthmatics or in any respiratory illness. And when you do that, a lot of times, why do we cough, right? When you catch a cold, because the body is trying to push the mucus out. This particular movement actually helps in getting the mucus out of your lungs. Okay, and it also, like, we also have sinus infections. Sometimes water fluids enter the sinus, it get clogged, and then we have like sinus infection and all of that. So to clear all that, this breath work, this pranayama, Kapalpati pranayama, helps a lot. Okay, as well as it actually activates the digestive fire in your body. When your digestion is proper, because what happens, like a lot of times we used to say you are what you eat. Actually, you are what you absorb, right? Because you could be eating all the healthy food, but if your digestive fire is not like properly digesting and like absorbing the nutrients from the food that you ate, then whatever you ate is going waste, right? So you are what you absorb. So in order for the nutrients to be like absorbed properly, the digestive fire must work properly. And all the practices that we did today, they are primarily for the digestive system. Okay. So now let us do the third round of Kapalpati Pranayama. Take a deep inhale and exhale. The lungs have three lobes, right? And the lower lobes we don't use much because of stress. We don't really breathe properly. Okay, so some of the air sacs, the alveoli, right? They tend to close. When you don't use it for too long, it will close. So this forced exhalation actually opens up those closed alveoli so that you can inhale more oxygen and take more prana from the cosmos. Okay, that is an added benefit of Kapalpati Pranayama. And the last pranayama that we are going to do is Bastrika Pranayama. So unlike Kapalpati Pranayama, this is going to be active inhalation and exhalation. You can do it with the hand movements or you can also do it without the hand movements. Let me show it with the hand movements. This is the starting position. Okay. Active inhale. So if you have a heart condition or high BP, do it very slowly. Okay. It can also be done in a fast speed. Okay. Like, but avoid that. And initially, sometimes it will have like you'll have like little disease. Some people feel that. Okay. So start with slow pace for now. All right. So let us begin. Keep your hands by the side. Make a fist with both your hands. Active inhale and exhale. And the movement will be as if you're blowing out your nose, right? When you catch a cold and you're trying to blow, right? So the inhale and exhale, like, so there is some movement in the nasal area, right? Unlike Kapalpati, the only movement was like pulling in through the navel. Now it will be more in the nasal area. Let us begin. Relax your hands on the thighs, palms facing the sky. This pranayama will increase the heat element in your body. Okay, immediately you'll feel little bit of heat waves in your body. It's because we are activating the digestive fire. Your Manipur chakra, navel center, will be stimulated by doing this pranayama. Okay, so when your digestive fire is working properly, it is said that all your diseases go away. That is, when the navel center, right, the energy in your navel center is balanced, all the diseases will be gone. Okay, so very important pranayama, but take precaution. If you have a heart condition or high BP, do it very slowly. Okay, let us do the second round of Vastrika Pranayama. You don't have to go up to 10 counts. If you are new to this practice, you can just do 5 and relax. Okay, because you are activating all the 3 lobes of the lungs. Okay, this pranayama will fully use the lung capacity. Okay, a lot of emphasis on the lung. So you might feel tired or little, different. So just do it like for 5 counts if you feel like that. Okay. All right. Let us do the second round of Bastrika Pranayama. Active inhale and exhale. Begin. Relax your hands, hands on the thighs, palms facing the sky. This is also like very good for energizing you when you are feeling tired, and if you do Kapalpati Pranayama or Vastrika Pranayama, you'll feel immediate energy. Okay? Now let us do the third and final round of Vastrika Pranayama. Hands by the shoulder. Make a fist with both your hands. Let us begin Vastrika Pranayama now. Relax your hands, hands on the thighs, palms facing the sky. Observe the sensation in your chest region. Now relax and open your eyes. We will do one important mudra for digestive health, which is Uttar Bodhi Mudra. We saw in the mudra classes last week. Last week we were focused only on mudras for particular disease. This week I am also adding asanas, pranayama along with that. Okay, so we'll do one important mudra for digestive health. You are going to interlock your fingers and then touch the pad of the index finger and both index fingers and the thumb. Okay, on the opposite side it will be like that. You are going to keep it on your stomach region. Okay, so again interlock your fingers and raise the index finger, and your thumbs are facing down. The pads of the index fingers are touching each other and pads of the thumb are also touching each other, and you are going to keep the hands here and we are going to chant the mantra Ram. Okay, Ram is the mantra, the vibration that will bring balance to your digestive fire. And this is the last practice today. Close your eyes, keep your spine erect, and let us chant the mantra Ram. 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 Now rub your palms together. Feel the warmth between your hands. Keep the palm on your eyelids. Bring your hands in front of your face. With a gentle smile on your face, open your eyes and look at your palms. The class is over. Thank you for joining. And tomorrow we will do some asanas and pranayama and mudras for asthma. Okay, so if you know somebody who might have, or who family or friends or somebody who's struggling with asthma, please share the meeting link with them. If you have any questions, feel free to ask now. Otherwise, we can close the session for today. Okay, thank you once again. See you tomorrow.